What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back with another movie review. This time I'm reviewing A Quiet Place, Day One. A part of me always respected these alien creatures because they pretty much just like hold the noise down. I just look at them as just cranky old people that's just like, you gonna shut your ass up. One peep out of you and we gonna kill you. And it's like, all right, hey. You say all right now. And so they just don't like a lot of noise. Or do they? Like, I don't know if they're eating us or just killing us. Like, if they just killing us and not eating us, I'm just like, yo, y'all are just petty. But if they are devouring, then it's like, all right, it's food. I don't know. I don't know what they be doing exactly. But they look terrifying and they act fast. Like, how are your ears that good? And how do you get over here so quick? I'm in the middle of the country, man. I'm 50 miles outside of town. How'd you hear me say, damn it? Here they come. How fast are they moving? So day one, we're starting even earlier than the previous, Quiet Place movies. So now this is the day that they first touched down on the planet. It stars Lupita. I didn't know this going in, but she has terminal cancer. So we open up, she's in hospice. And she's pissed. She's just like, fuck all this. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just like, oh, I didn't see this coming. And so that's an interesting perspective on, because, movies like this, you root for the people to survive, but now we're getting it from a perspective of somebody that's at death's door already. And I don't mean like death's door, like, depression. She's like, once you're in hospice care, they're pretty much just making the rest of your life, your final days, as comfortable as possible. And Alex Wolff plays her main nurse who, and she's cranky. She's mean. She's angry. She's out of here. So, he's trying to form a connection, but she's like, look, we're not friends. You just my nurse. Like, oh, And she has a emotional support pet, a cat named Frodo. Always got Frodo with her. And I found out behind the scenes that she's not a cat person. So she was scared of cats. So she just had to get used to the two cats that she worked with in this film. It's one cat character, but they always use multiple. Turns out she liked the cat experience so much, she adopted a cat after filming, and now she's Cat McGee. I was like, join us, Lupita Nyong'o. So Lupita, when it comes to acting, she's somebody you can just count on. Whatever you need, she gonna deliver. And whenever you need somebody not to be vocal and just deliver with eyes and emotions, and she delivers. Once the attack starts, it's just like, wow. And I can only imagine how confusing it is. Like when these aliens first land and you don't know to be quiet, you just gonna be screaming, running, yelling, and they gonna be snatching you up and you won't even know why. It's just like, yo, because the initial reaction is, it might be to scream, or, if you with family, you're gonna call out to your family. So it's just like, yo, we getting scooped. But the military, I guess, got wind of like, keep it quiet. Don't make a noise. They flying over the city, just letting people know what to do and how to survive after, probably thousands and millions of getting scooped up. And we in New York City in this one. We in the city, the big city. So we're just trying to see how they're going to navigate this and see how they survive. Now, mind you, A Quiet Place, what I like about this franchise is that they keep it relatively personal to the main characters, and it's their experience and their perspective as to what is going on. They don't give you a lot of outside, this is what's happening, this is what's going on over here, this is the alien and they be doing this. We're always looking at it from a very personal perspective, and Lupita is that perspective that we're following everything with. She's just trying to survive, trying to figure everything out, survive. Also, she's living with pain from the cancer, and so it's just like, she's weak, she's frail, but at the same time, she's trying to survive. Cut to the character played by Joseph Quinn. His name is Eric, and he survives like coming out of a subway that was filled with water, and he's just like, he's from England, he's in New York. His family's overseas. He's terrified, as everybody is. And so he encounters the cat, and, he follows the cat because he don't know what's going on. He just looks up and it's a cat looking at him like, you good? The cat is like, you good? And so he follows the cat and he finds Lupita there. And so, you know, they meet each other, they form a connection or whatever. And so now he's just like, can I follow you? And they got to do this quietly. And Lupita's like, man. It's just funny to see somebody that just don't want company. It's just like, yo, get the hell out of here. But I can't say get the hell out of here. These monsters will come scoop me up. But get the hell out of here. Eric ain't taking no for an answer. She's like, yo, you can go dock with the people that are going out on these boats and just go out there. I told you where to go. I'm like, nah, I'd rather just stay with you. I don't want to be, you know, he's terrified. He's alone, but he doesn't want to, you know, leave her for some reason. And so, you know, there's this buddy cop element to it that I like. Two people coming together to survive, and they form a bond, and it just makes it really compelling. And it's just like, you know, they're just trying to survive and trying to navigate. And I like how their relationship builds, you know, over time, this short period of time. And because she's on a mission just to get a slice of pizza from Harlem. That's what she wanted before the ship went down. She was trying to tell her nurse, like, can we get some pizza? I really want some pizza from Patsy's in Harlem. That's her main focus. I'm going to risk my life. If I'm dying anyway, whether it be this cancer, whether it be these aliens, I just want to enjoy something. And that's the slice of pizza in Harlem. And so he's just like, I'll come with you. And it's her and the cat and Eric. And it's just, when I tell you the cat, Frodo, whenever they make these movies and they give him a pet, that's the biggest focus for the majority of the audience. We can take human loss. No matter how much we like the character, we expect that they could go in any moment. But when you throw in the pet, now the stakes have risen. Frodo, you good, Frodo. Come on, man. Don't meow. Do not meow. My cats, Dapper, oh, we're dead. We're dead. Dapper gonna be like, meow, we're done. We are done. Midnight, I might be able to. Midnight don't meow as much as Dapper. Dapper's full conversation. I'm just like, we're done. We're hiding in the bushes. Meow. Done. And I'm not going to throw him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just be like, I might throw him so he can survive, but they going to get me. Thanks, Daps. But Frodo, the cat, man. It was like when I watched I Am Legend, before I even went into the movie, I was like, please let this dog survive. When I bought the ticket, I was like, let me get 2 tickets for please don't let this dog die. I mean, I Am Legend. That just added, and Frodo was just a great addition to this movie. But forget all that, man. Y'all want to know a smooth jazz review of A Quiet Place Day 1. Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. I'm giving A Quiet Place Day 1 4 saxophones out of 5. It's a good time, man. And, you know, the stakes, the cat, and this is, to me, I think this was the most emotional one for me. Like, even though there was emotion in that first one, especially when they lost their son early on, but they lost him so early that it was just like I was able to process it a little bit better. But this one, though, it was just, my face was wet. I was in there wet-faced. Eyeballs was twerking. I was like, man, what's up with these emotions, man? I was really just tapping into just like, and it just really makes you think about mortality. And I was just like, you sons of bitches, you got me. But it was very human and very, very emotional, and I dug that, man. That's what you go to the movies for. Just tap into emotions. If you got no emotions when you watch the movie, then take your ass home. Give me your popcorn and take your ass home. I'll finish your popcorn. But then it's unsanitary because your hands was in there raw. And if you eat popcorn and your tips are going into your mouth and then you reestablish it, but that's neither here nor there. All right, peeps, that's my review of A Quiet Place Day 1. Let me know what you thought of the movie in the comment section below. Also, since we got 3, what's your favorite of the trilogy? I'm going to probably go still with the OG number 1. Number 2, I don't really remember. I know I saw it in theaters, but most of it doesn't resonate with me. Part 3 is fresh on my mind, and I feel like I was the most emotional on this one. So I might put Day 1 in that second spot, and then Part 2 last. But I feel like this franchise is 3-0. I feel like they're all pretty good, and I would like to see more from that universe. But let me know what you thought of the movie in the comment section below, and also how you would rank the series if you saw all 3. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as usual, we out here.